Hello students, this is the flipped grammar lesson on prepositions. To complete this activity, please make sure you have your Whisk worksheet handy. On the top of the page under Unit of Study, please write down prepositions. And in the W section, put down when and where you watched this video. Don't forget, in the S section, you will be writing a 5-sentence summary of what's coming up next. Are you ready to get started? Let's go! We need to start with a definition. So, what is a preposition? Well, a preposition is a word that relates a noun or pronoun to another word in the sentence. Now, this sounds a little bit tricky, so let's get started by looking at some examples. In both of the examples on this page, I underlined the prepositions so that you could easily see them, and it's pretty clear that the preposition can dramatically change the meaning of the sentence. In both cases, those prepositions relate the word litter box, which is a noun, to another word in the sentence. In this case, it relates it to the word business. It's changing the meaning because the cat did her business in the litter box and the cat did her business near the litter box would really change how much time you were going to be spending on your afternoon chores. In our next examples, the words over and against are both prepositions. The batter hit the ball over the fence and the batter hit the ball against the fence. Not only does the preposition change the meanings, similar to the way that it changed the meaning in our previous example, but we're still relating one word in the sentence to the rest of the sentence, or showing some kind of relationship or connection between one part of the sentence and another. So my question for you is, which noun is the preposition relating to another word in the sentence? Think about it. In both sentences, it's the word fence. We're able to look at the preposition to find out how the batter hit the ball in relationship to the fence. In one case, the ball goes over it, and in the other, the ball goes against it. The preposition tells us the way in which the fence and the verb hit are related to one another. Now, the noun that follows the preposition is called the object. Whenever you hear the word object, when learning about grammar, you're going to be looking for a noun. Altogether, starting at the preposition and going all the way to that object or noun, that's going to make a prepositional phrase. So in these two sentences, over the fence and against the fence are prepositional phrases. Now, to make this a little bit easier, there is a song which you might have learned in previous grades. So go ahead and warm up your singing voice. We're going to sing the song with the most common prepositions coming up in a moment. With, on, for, after, at, by, in, against, instead of, near, between, through, over, up, according to, around, about, beyond, into, until, within, without, upon, from, above, across, along, toward, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, during, under. You will have a list of those prepositions and some more common prepositions on your grammar resource page this week. So while you're doing your homework or other centers or other assignments, please make sure you take a look at that sheet if you want to look at some more prepositions. Now we're going to try some examples. So please find the prepositions in the following sentences. For an added challenge, try to identify the prepositional phrase, which is that preposition going all the way to the noun or object that it relates to the rest of the sentence. This sentence actually has two prepositional phrases in it, so let's see if you found them. The first preposition that came up in the sentence is the word along. If we start at that preposition and go all the way to the noun or object, We have the prepositional phrase along the trail. Trail is a noun because it's a place. The prepositional phrase along the trail relates the trail to where Miss Rule walked. The next preposition in the sentence was with. If you start at with and go all the way to the noun dog, you have the prepositional phrase with her dog. That prepositional phrase relates the dog to Miss Rule. So, along the trail and with her dog are two prepositional phrases in our first sentence.